Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman for video, and this is a series I like to start on my channel until probably NBA 2K18 comes out, where every week I will be doing a new experimental build. Of course, you know I only have 2 more save files to use on NBA 2K17, so I'm gonna just be making a couple of experimental builds. I probably won't be upgrading them. Maybe I'll upgrade one of them if I have the VC, but yo, it costs hella VC to buy stuff. But we're going to be taking a look at a 6'7" or 6'8" small forward shot creator. Kind of a Carmelo Anthony build. But before we do that, we're going to look at my 97 overall 6'3" minimum weight shot creator. You see the 94 off the dribble shooting, 84 driving layup. Mid-range is an 82 because he has minimum wingspan. You know, the contested 3. Agility is a 90, which is going to be important. And you see the strength bar at a 44. Rebounding is at a 44 as well, and this is also going to be important. Then we got 76 speed with ball, don't forget that, and 75 lateral quickness. You see, the reason I'm making a small forward shot creator is because people always ask me, and this is what these experimental builds are about. What about a small forward shot creator, Waffle? Should I make one? And by the way, the badges are the same for a point guard, shooting guard, and a small forward shot creator. But, you know, I think I'm going to keep them at 6'7", because that's probably the most height that people are going to go. And, of course, everyone picks maximum wingspan. I don't really care about maximum. Well, maximum wingspan matters if you're a small forward and up, but I think if you're a shooting guard or below, it doesn't matter. Now, obviously, the weight, I believe, is going to be minimal for most people, so I'm going to put 179 pounds, which is actually the weight of my point guard shot creator. And then, of course, to max out the wingspan, you got to max out the shoulder width, right-handed, of course, and we can leave the number at 40. Alright, so we finally got to the attribute upgrade screen, and we're going to be taking a look at each attribute upgrade. So the off dribble shooting for the 3 in the mid-range is an 89. And me personally, I feel like if your archetype does not have what your archetype is supposed to do at least a 90, then there might not be a point in making an archetype. Like 89 is close to a 90, so I guess we could let it slide. And you do have a 94 shot close, but think about it. Think about a lockdown defender not having 90 defensive stats and an 89 defensive stat. Think about a sharpshooter having an 89 shot mid or 89 shot 3. You might as well make a playmaker at that point. Just think about a glass cleaner having an 89 rebounding. Sure, it's better, but is it that better? And that's why I look at this 89 shot of the dribble. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. And by the way, the taller you get, the more your shot off the dribble goes down. Unfortunately, your mid-range and your 3-point always stay the same no matter how tall your position is, but your shot off the dribble will go down, and that's going to be key. Actually, that's going to be key because an 89 to a 94 is a 5-point difference. And so we get to the layups and dunks, and the driving layup is an 82, which is actually less than my shot creator, which has an 84. And that's also kind of critical because shot creators can kind of make a lot more layups than other archetypes, and you do have teardrop or Hall of Fame. But with this build, having an 82 driving a layup might not be that bad, especially if you have max wingspan. You know, the mid-range is basically the same for every archetype. It doesn't matter, except that you will have only a 73-point shot compared to the 72 3-point shot on a 6'3" shot creator. And of course, the mid-range is maxed out at a 79, which is still good. But my shot creator 6'3" has a 82 mid-range. And then here's this is one of the most important categories for the shot creator small forward. And this is why I don't recommend making small forward shot creators. It's because of the shot of the dribble and the agility. Now you could work with an 89 shot of the dribble. That's still good. With the 94 shot cost, you could work with that. But the agility, the speed maxes out at an 81. That is kind of brutal for a shot creator. And by the way, 81, this is a minimum weight shot creator, and his speed maxes out at an 81. Now, shot creators don't even have max agility. You're missing 3 bars. Only slashers and lockdown defenders and I believe playmakers have max agility. So shot creators don't even have, you know, their caps raise that max agility all the way up. 81 speed is the same speed as my 6'7 lockdown defender. It's the same speed as my sharpshooter, which is 6'5. This shot creator is the same speed as that. Now, versus a lockdown defender, you might just be clamped. I mean, listen, you're not a playmaker. You can't speed boost because you're 6'7. I like to see you try to speed boost with this archetype. But 81 speed, regular speed, you might be getting beat on defense a lot, man. Now, shot creators aren't playmakers, of course. They don't have the speed with balls playmakers. But if you make your shot creator, I think, what, 6'4 or below or 6'3 or below, you can actually be able to speed boost with your shot creator. Now, my shot creator doesn't really speed boost. Some dribble moves he does allow him to speed boost, though. Your speed with ball is a 74. It's not bad, you know, it's not bad. But think about this. You are playing as a small forward shot creator. You are bigger on the court, and you have an 89 shooting off the dribble. The more bigger you are, of course, you're going to be able to be easily guarded on the court because you take up more space. But small shot creators can actually maneuver around the court and actually get a better shot for their shooting up the dribble, and it's higher. This is why I don't like small forward shot creators. Sure, it sounds like a cool idea as a build because you're a small forward and a shot creator. Why do this when you can just make a point forward, man? And you face, listen, if you face up against big men, then of course you might be able, then you'll probably be able to beat them. But what is that going to cost for your team, especially on park? You're probably not a superstar 3, so you're going to be -3 upgrades compared to me. So you're probably going to have to upgrade your rebounding or your strength. So you know, my shot creator has a 44 rebounding. That's with the 3 upgrades I got from superstar 3. Let's say you upgrade the rebounding up 3, you get a 51 rebounding. Okay, that's not bad with max wingspan for a small forward. But then, if you don't upgrade your strength, which is a 27, you're going to be, if you face a glass cleaner or an athletic finisher or a pull scorer, you are going to be getting bodied all over the place. This is why I don't like seeing small forwards as shot creators, man. You're going to be weaker. Of course, point forwards can be weak too. But you know, point forwards to me, they play a lot bigger because they're faster and they have better playmaking. So point forwards play a lot bigger. And by the way, that accounts for the rebounding too, because remember, vertical plays a huge part in rebounding. My lockdown defender, my athletic finisher, they're one of my best rebounding archetypes because of their freaking vertical. So it's going to matter, especially for the shot creator, which actually the vertical, you get an 80 vertical, which isn't bad. It's not bad for a shot creator. If you want to make a build as a shot creator, I'd make a point guard, man. You have the ball in your hands. You don't need to worry about rebounding because you're a point guard anyways. So you can still upgrade your rebounding possibly, but you could put minimum wingspan because you don't gotta worry about getting all the rebounds, and you'll have a better shot. You'll be able to dribble better. You'll be able to speed boost if you want, and also you'll probably be playing better defense than what this archetype has to offer. Always ask me, well, Waffleman, should you make a small forward shot creator? I wouldn't. Now, I did play against a shot creator last night, and he was doing pretty good, but again, he was facing my athletic finisher. So of course, versus some big man, you probably kill them with any archetype that's a guard. But against other small forwards, against other guards, it's going to be really tough without a screen. Just think about it. Think about every archetype playing without a screen and see how it's going to do. That's the way I look at things. So I wouldn't recommend making this, but leave a like for more for the next experimental archetype build. I'll probably be doing a 6'10 lockdown defender or a 6'10 point forward. So leave a like for more. Let me know in the comment section which one you want to see next. And I'm out for now. Peace.